Collective gang. What do you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message. Okay. For my beautiful collective gang, I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please give us exactly what it is that we need to know in regards to my collective gang and it's thing. Don't force anything to fit. The messages are general, you guys, okay? Just take what resonates and leave the rest. As I've already stated multiple times, we're here as a collective, so this is for absolutely any zodiac sign. Oh, welcome. Come one, come all. Please like the video. Consider subscribing to the channel. We would love to have you join the gang. And shoot me a little comment down below. Put your zodiac signs down below as well. That's the roll call, y'all. That's how I know who's in the building. Okay, rep your set down there. Show the Leo gang some love. Y'all, season is coming to a close, but still, turn the fuck up. And let us know what you've done for your birthdays or what you still have planned. What's today's date? Yeah, you guys have a few more days left. So we're winding down Leo season, but still turning up. Whatever you want to add about the reading, feel free to put that down below as well. So we did not have a pre-shuffle, by the way. And I was not going to take this card. It's like this, it's like you have somebody speechless, whoever this person is. I did get a channeled message during the meditation, like an intuitive message, some downloads. This is somebody who feels like you faked naivety. We have moving in silence in the reverse. I feel like this is somebody who feels like you moved secretly, like you withheld something about yourself. The irony or the gag, right? The ironic part about that is I feel like this is someone who was trying to get away with something and they thought that they were beating you at this game. They thought that they were getting over on you, but they feel like you hid something from them. Like you were either onto them the whole time, like you played stupid or something like that. This is somebody who feels like you played dumb. You played naive and they're mad about it because you figured them out or you were able to kind of unveil their true motives by playing dumb. I don't know how they found out, but they did. See, yeah, you can't make this up. Look, playing games is in the reverse. I heard you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Tough beginning. It's not going to be easy, but I'm willing to fight. Yeah, this is somebody who, I feel like this is somebody who is a little bit pissed off. I'm not gonna lie. They're upset that you kind of flipped this script on them. Okay, this is sort of like a plot twist is what I'm feeling like. This is somebody who was withholding secrets from you, but they're mad now that they're finding out that you were withholding secrets about yourself, about who you are, and about how either smart you are, how naive you are not. Okay, you're not green, you're not naive. This is somebody who thought you were though. And now they're seeing that it's going to be tougher to get over on you than they have. They're going to have a tougher time getting over on you than they have in the past. Their games normally work. But since it's not working on you, that's why this person is like, I'm on to you. So there's something specifically that this person does, right? In connections that normally works. But because you're giving them a hard time and because it's hard for them to get over on you in this way, this is why they feel like they're figuring you out, right? Like you're withholding some kind of information. This always works, but it's not working on you. So you must be the one who is lying. You're the one who's withholding information. Because why are you not falling for it? And then I was about to say, why are you not falling for me? So everybody falls for this person's games. Everybody falls for whatever this is that they do habitually, except you. And this is why they're like, well, I'm outsmarting the collective then, because why are you the one not falling for it? It must be something else. This could be somebody who did think that you were falling for it for a certain amount of time. Yeah, they like restricting people. Okay, you can't be caged. You cannot be caged. You cannot be caged and you cannot be tamed. They like to tame people. This is somebody who likes an unhealthy amount of control over other individuals. And it is because they feel a lack of control in their own circumstances. So this is the way they balance that out. You're the only one not conforming. I feel like they wanted to place you in this. This is like an emotional imprisonment. Because when you think of the heart chakra, the heart space, this is somebody who wants to get people emotionally stuck. Yeah, see, they like to get people fiending for commitment. They may dangle commitment in like a carrot is what I'm hearing. But you seem to not care. They feel like you did initially. There's something about you playing along just until it's almost like giving somebody enough rope to hang themselves. With commitment crossing, they thought that they were on the path to getting you stuck, emotionally that is, right? Not that they have anything to provide, because they don't. They have to trick people into relationships. They thought that they were tricking you. Yeah, see, we have happiness here. We also have nostalgia. So I feel like this is somebody who uses history. They either use the history that you've had in this lifetime, but for some of you, past lifetimes. This is somebody who studies what makes you happy, what it is that you desire, but they dangle it like a carrot in your face. Even if it's not like a committed relationship, there's something specific, right? Like something that a person would have to put a lot of effort in, something that is of value to you is how I see a diamond, right? And it's like this person studies whatever the diamond is in someone's life. They study that in order to trap people, in order to restrict them. I heard taking no prisoners. Not with you anyway. It's like a self-inflicted imprisonment that they desire. It boosts their ego. And like I said, it gives them this ego boost because it makes them feel like they have some level of control over another person. You did not give them the satisfaction. Apology just fell on the floor in the reverse. There's nothing that they can do. Like you figured them out under the radar, secretly. This is how they're feeling now. And I feel like it's because of how you're moving. Perhaps this person is coming in with some form of, if it's not an apology, they're wanting to talk things out, but you're behaving differently. You're reacting differently. The conversations are now different. Like you sort of switched it up on them. So they're like pointing the finger and calling you a conniving liar when they are just mad that their lies are not going to be able to get across. Yeah, look, with communication in the reverse, like you messed up the way that the communication is supposed to flow. This person has a good eye on you. They are watching you. You might actually be making this person nervous. Okay, they're scared of the information you may have garnered, what you actually know. And they're also nervous that with this communication card in the reverse, there's something about this person being caught in this cage. The only way that they would be able to get out is for this plan to go through fully. But now they're nervous because they're starting to see that it's crumbling, right? The foundation of whatever this game is that they were attempting to play with you, that foundation is crumbling. You don't even care about a commitment for some of you. It's like they thought they studied what it is that you wanted, whatever this diamond is. But in all actuality, the secret, the irony is you just told them some shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, I get that you were like, I feel like you told, it's sort of like how you tell people stuff. You ever heard of the game telephone? That's what I'm hearing now. Look, you ever heard of the game telephone, right? Where one person says something in somebody else's ear and then another person says something else in somebody's ear and then the next person says something else, right? And by the time it gets to the last person, that shit is all scrambled up and mixed up. That's how this person is feeling. But I'm also hearing that you just told this person some shit. You told them something to see if it would get back. You told them something to see how they would react. You told them it's the rope. You gave them this rope. And I feel like as soon as they tried to pull the trigger and use the rope that you gave them on you, that shit has backfired. They're definitely terrified because the fact that it backfired, whatever this game was that they're playing, whatever they felt like they had on you, okay? As the thing that would be able to control you, restrict you, right? It's not working. So that's how they're figuring out that you lied or you're a liar, right? Like, or you've been lying the whole fucking time. They're like, nah, bitch, it's not miscommunication. You played me. They feel played. The player feels played. We have compromise. Let's find a way to compromise instead of giving up on us. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I would fall for that. This person got caught in their own trap. They got caught in their own restrictive shit. Look at this. We got nostalgia that popped out again, and now slow down, right? This has put a wrench. We have not finished. That's in the reverse. Like, you finished them. I heard like the Mortal Kombat phrase, finish them. Yeah. We have alone time in the reverse, and we have main woman in the reverse. This is somebody who always gets away with this. This is a boost of their ego, right? Like, this is some childish bullshit that they are normally on, and you have outsmarted them. Like, you slowed this whole motherfucking operation down. Look, it's been hard not to think of what used to be. And what I feel like this person is being nostalgic about is their life prior to meeting you. They feel so played because they fed into it. So this person feels like they're the ones who's supposed to be setting up the trap. And even though you don't view what you did as entrapment, that's how they're viewing it, because they are now encased here. There is an emotional tie towards you. That watching you card went back in the deck. And I feel like it's because this person wants to feign as if they don't care, but they do. There's still unfinished business here. It's not over until I say it's over. That's in reverse. Like, you took complete control over this. For somebody who has such control issues, this is really fucking with them. Okay, because who are you to slow down this operation? Who are you to slow things down like this? Very immature. Extreme emotional immaturity is what we're dealing with here. I get that this person is not going to stop. They're not going to stop until they feel on top again, right? With main woman, main man, it doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter. It says nobody else has my attention. You're the one that I want, right? Like, this person is used to people like deciding on them and them alone. They get people so stuck and wrapped up emotionally, mentally, physically, even for some of you. People that will not leave them alone. That's what they like, right? That's what feeds their ego. They like people to become obsessed with them. And they do this by way of this game that they play, okay? I almost get that the game specifically, for some of you, not all of you, because it could be different for all of you as we're here as one large collective. Like I said, with this happiness and whatever this diamond card is, they study people. And the game that they play is dangling it, making it very tough from the onset. It's like they give you a little and they take away. They give you an inch, they take away, right? Like they breadcrumb and then they take it away. It's a cycle that gets addictive to most. You told them a lie. It's like you saw right through them. I would love to know, for those of you who resonate, please tell me down in the comments, how the fuck you knew? How did you know? This is a master manipulator. I'm just going to say that, okay? With communication crossing, commitment, like crossing whatever this is, like this person is able to manipulate by way of their words. They're good with words. They're a wordsmith. They're a finesser, right? They get people stuck. They use word salad. They use projection. They use all of the tactics, right? But a master manipulator is what I'm hearing at the forefront. This is judgment. Like, you're calling judgment on that ass. It's knocking them down every notch that they feel like they built up over the years. Because this is a pattern for this person. It is. Look, with nostalgia here, like they've been doing this for a long fucking time. They almost feel like, who the fuck do you think you are? Right? Calling judgment on them. It does feel like a karmic lesson. This is a very arrogant son of a bitch. This person is arrogant as fuck. They get their way. They do. They normally get their way. Spiritual awakening can be judgment, but I don't think they're at the spiritual portion yet. I don't. They're not digging into their spirituality just yet. It's extremely cold over here. They're mad as a bitch. They are upset. They're angry. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever you told them that they feel like they wrote down, right? Mental note, mental check, whatever they wrote down, as soon as they try to pull the card, as soon as they put their cards down on the table, bitch, you had a full house, whatever it is, okay? Or they realized that you was playing a whole different game out this mug. Yeah, they're upset. They're throwing cards. They're angry. Look at this. 10 of Swords. We have Karmic here twice. You are this person's karmic debt collector. Hopefully you didn't have to lose too much in this, because I don't feel that energetically. Only you know how this affected you. For some of you, maybe you've already gotten to the brink where you've gotten over this, as I see 10-10 on the clock, right? So you've already gone from the 9 to the 10, right? You have dropped this. This is something that has already ended for you. You've already gotten over this prior to this person coming to their ending of this. For others of you, your energy is not here very prevalently. I have to be very honest. It's like you are out of this situation completely. I don't feel you as much as I feel this person's energy. 10 of Swords. That is a brutal ending. That is a stabbing in the back. That is like taking the knife to the source of the issue and killing that shit. It is getting to the root of the cancer, right? Like after the 10, it's the end, you see? But it's a difficult ending, a karmic completion. This is why this person is so angry, because they would have never saw it coming. They feel like you moved in silence. They wanted a heads up. They've gotten really used to being, they got really used to being able to conduct themselves in the manner that they have been doing. This person relies on people who are codependent, people who are not self-sufficient, people who do rely on the idea of a committed relationship, having a partner, not going it alone, not doing it alone. You have security within yourself. You would much rather be alone. It's not that you don't want companionship or partnership, but you're not willing to sacrifice yourself to have it. So your 9 of Pentacles is the 10 of Swords to a person like this. But it would not have been this way if they did not know that you were pre-Empress, pre-Emperor energy. That is the 9 of Pentacles, you guys, right? It's like they were almost wearing rose-colored glasses because of their arrogance and thinking that everybody that they've dealt with is the same. Yeah, they studied you, but they didn't have the right playbook. They studied the wrong playbook. They carefully planned, but they didn't have the right information. It's like you gave them, look with the Page of Swords. They studied you. They study everybody. But you gave them the wrong answers. Like you gave them, it's an open book test. You gave them the notes from like last lifetime type shit. They had the wrong answers. They were studying the wrong answers, the wrong notes the whole fucking time. This is why this 10 of Swords is here and why it feels like betrayal. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this shit. And they're angry. Like, okay, we have the World, right? So we know this is an ending, especially with the Death card here. Like this is the end to a really toxic individual's behavior, right? Like this ego death is really monumental. It's one of the biggest ones that I've seen in a reading, you guys. I can't even get my words out, right? Like stuttering. Huge. I don't even know if you know that you were this huge of a catalyst for this individual, but they're fucking angry because they put so much work, right, into cultivating this life for themselves and to being able to siphon people's energy, because essentially that's what that is, right? You're studying what people desire and you're using that against them, knowing you good and hell well that you don't have what it takes to offer them what it is that they want, right? So you weaponize it, and it is in the attempt to capture someone's heart chakra, right? Get someone attached to you unwillingly is what I will say, because you're using lies. So that's like stealing hearts. They're a thief of hearts. And they worked really hard to get into a position. Look at this shit here. Look, with the Queen of Cups. They're a thief of time and hearts. They waste people's time. They talk in circles. They have a lot of empty and broken promises. There's a death to this version of them that they work so hard to cultivate. People only get like this because they've been like, this gives like man or woman scorn. Look, with the Hermit here. They have worked so hard to gain what they consider to be a deep knowledge of emotional manipulation. Let's just call it what it is, right? A master manipulator of it. You gave them the wrong fucking answers, right? Like they thought that they were on the path to you wanting to collaborate, right? They thought that they could see you clear as a motherfucker, and they were so happy about it. Because believe it or not, you were going to be one of their most prosperous conquerors. Like what you had to provide that they would have been able to siphon off of you energetically would have been so beneficial and so valuable. It's beyond words. But you turned out to be something else. You lied. That's what they said, not me, okay? I'm not saying you did it on purpose, but this is how this person is viewing it, and they're fucking pissed about it. Okay. Temperance. Listen, the scales must be balanced. This is about input and output, right? This is about cause and effect, bitch. And their causation is in full effect. This could be a Sag for some of you. Scorpio is here as well. Virgo. Oh, Virgo season is coming up here very shortly. There could be something specific about Virgo season. That's just in the next few days. Let's hop over to the extended. Okay, we're gonna really dig in and get into the nitty gritty. I really wanna see where this is going, how this may affect you in the future so you can be fully prepared. I absolutely wanna see what the karma all entails and what the outcome is going to be, good or bad. We will also look at the new cycle and what that withholds or what that holds for you. With the death here, this is the end, right? 10s are all across the board. 10, 10, 10s across the board, along with the world. So let's hop over to the extended, click the like button. We'll pull advice and time frames as well. Subscribe button, notification bell, and I'm gonna place that link for the extended reading down below in the description box. I'm still tongue-tied. We got a lot to unpack. Let's go.